Yo, what's going on, guys? So me and my partner were off to the Maldives today. Thankfully, we have not got the kids with us. So as you can see, we've just started our journey. I've cut it short for you guys, so you can see we're arriving at London Heathrow Terminal 4. We've booked with Maple Car Parking, sorry, for our short stay whilst we travel to the Maldives. So we're about to enter the car park and just take you guys through exactly how this process works. Just to give you a bit of background, we pre-booked online. I'll put the price for our short stay parking in the description below. And as you can see, accessing the car park is pretty straightforward. Instead of going to the pickup, you're just going to go to the short stay car park, which we're doing now. It's initially slightly a bit confusing what lane to get in, but as you navigate around this bend, you'll see the meet and greet sign, and that's the direction to access the car park. Where we're looking for right now is level 2, which is where Maple meet and greet is. We've never been to this car park before, at least not at Terminal 4. We went earlier in the summer, but we used Terminal 2. And just to let you know, every terminal has their own process and procedures to follow. So this one was slightly different than the last, which you'll see a slight hesitation as we head through the car park, just to ensure that we are going to the correct level, because we made a mistake before in accessing the wrong level, and having then to leave the car park and re-enter was an absolute nightmare. Luckily enough, we didn't have to pay for it. We explained to the operator that we just missed our level, but that's not the case for this one. So as you can see, prior we just took our ticket. That ticket you will hand to the desk, whether it be Maple or any other parking provider, and they'll use that to validate the ticket, and of course take your car off site to park accordingly. So funnily enough, you may think we will have to head up to level 2, but slightly different at Heathrow. So we're heading down to level 2 for the meet and greet. As you can see, there's meet and greet here, but we are with the meet and greet Maple parking, which is down another level on level 2. It's all pretty safe. Highly recommend Maple. They give good discounts as well. You can always find some form of discount code online. We've managed to build up our membership level with them, as we've used them for several of our family trips. So now we've just parked our car, level 2 as discussed. We're about to go and meet the Maple operative. They do get busy at times, so we try to leave a healthy enough gap to offload and get ourselves checked in. We're just ensuring now that we have all of our belongings, cables, etc. with us before we offload our suitcases from the back. As you can see, the Maple operative is over there dealing with others, so we're just going to offload our bag at this moment in time, or our suitcases at this moment in time, and go ahead and see the operative after. So just ensure that you have everything you need, because once this car is off-site, it is off-site, and there is no way of getting back your stuff until you return. Of course, there may be some special circumstances if you leave medication or something of the sort inside. I'm not sure how that works, but definitely want to check out. So we're about to check in at this moment in time. So that ticket that I took earlier at the barriers, I'm about to hand over to the operative once he's finished processing the prior people's documentation. And once he takes that ticket, he will then reconfirm your departure and your inbound flight. So when you return, and it will talk you through all of your instructions in terms of collecting your luggage and when to call them. Again, every terminal is different. Some you don't need to call. The parking operative is pretty straightforward. They have your time, your flight details, and your car will be waiting in one of the bays as you return. So as you can see here, he has asked for my ticket. He's going to validate my registration as he sees on the ticket with what he has on his booking system. We did have a slight discrepancy with him. He was trying to search for the flight number. So different airlines have different flight numbers, different flight codes, as you could imagine. So here we're just trying to find our correct flight code, which is Etihad to fly to Abu Dhabi. We had an initial issue because there was several flights going out this morning. So here we're just trying to figure out what our flight number is. So hang in here with us as I scale through my phone to try and find the correct flight number. Although bringing it up, he was still unable to find it. But we managed to locate it on his system by just using our departure time. And it managed to find the flight number. I think the original flight number had changed because there was a bigger aircraft, and they've now changed to a smaller aircraft, which has changed the flight code according to the aircraft. So we was just trying to validate that. Yeah, so we've located our original flight booking there. So let's deep dive with him. He's doing a grand old search. We've got it locked in. He's ensuring that we haven't got anything else left in the vehicle. Thankfully, he's also asked if we have a go system inside, in which we do, which prevents the vehicle from being stolen, but we can disarm it, etc., which we've done so for the off-site parking. So now we're about to head up to the departure terminal and be on our merry way. That's my partner, ensuring that she's keeping her attire in check as always. Never worried about me. But it's all good. We're looking forward to this adventure. Hardest part is always accessing the car park and ensuring that you're off to a good start. So we've nailed that. We're about to go into this old ass Terminal 4 now and get ready to check in. Again, it's a breeze without the kids, as you could only imagine. So yeah, let's get this one on the road. I hope this has been useful, guys. Please do like and subscribe, and leave your comments on if you would like any details on the Maple parking. I've got a lot to tell. Again, this is not a paid ad. It's me just genuinely been testing many car park operatives over the many years in which we've been traveling. And Maple's been the go-to for us. As you can see, it's a perfect day to travel. Anyway, over and out until the next video, guys. One love.